Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We are going to be talking about today the BOXYCHARM International Beauty Box. My regular upbeat self today, but I'm going to really try. It's just that the last item that we're going to talk about in this box has a really important message behind it, and it's kind of on a somber note, and I'm going to try to get through this as happily and cheerfully as possible. But my mindset is really focused on that particular item, the story behind it, and we will get there shortly. Starting the second week of January, BOXYCHARM decided to do a 2021 sale, meaning they would created all these different boxes, one of them being the International Beauty Set, and they marked them all down to $21. The overall value, I think, of mine was like $178 of the International Beauty Box. And I got this because there's a couple items that I really wanted to try, and there's a couple items that I knew that I loved in here. And we'll just jump right in to the first one, which is the Ciate London, which is a brand that I adore. It's called Everyday Vacay. It's the coconut setting spray. It comes in 75 milliliters. It retails for $22. Let me get that out for you. Now, this setting spray has a fresh coconut extract in it. It leaves your skin with a dewy finish. And niacinamide is actually in here. So this is what the box looks like. Very pretty. Normal Ciate London. Gorgeous. I've already smelled this, and you know what? I haven't set today, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And this smells like you are on a tropical vacation. Yeah, you know what it smells like? It smells like a coconutty sunblock. That's what it smells like. It smells so good. But that's what it reminds me of. There's the packaging. It is by Sol de Janeiro. It is the Brazilian Kiss. I love these. They have 3 different, I think, at least BOXYCHARM at some point have had 3 different tints of this lip balm. And I love it. It also smells very like tropical. This one's from Brazil. We know that Ciate London is from London. This is what this looks like. It says that it is buildable. I haven't ever tried to build it much because that's a pretty dark brown. And it's made with Capaca butter, which I've heard only good things. And this shade is called Soulmate. Yeah, and I love Sol de Janeiro. Anyways, great product. That retailed for $20. Actually, and planned on using today, and I did not. This is the by Touch in Seoul, and we know this is a very popular K-beauty, Korean beauty brand. This is their Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet Primer. This also retails for $20. This also smelled amazing. I really wish I remembered to use this. This is silicone free. It says that it has an instant cooling effect, and it has cacao in it. I don't know. I can't put my finger on what this actually does smell like. This is what we look like, though. Very jelly. I think it's beautiful. I've never had anything by Touch in Seoul, and so I was really excited that this was in this International Beauty Box. Oh, I really wanted to use this today, and when I started putting on my makeup, I didn't even think about it. But I've been wanting to try something by them for a while now. Touch in Seoul primer was also $20. The next item is by so that was Korean. So yeah, is Symbiosis London. That's what this looks like. This is actually an eye mask. It says it's a tightening and replenishment eye mask. This retails for $93. So It says that it has avocado oil, shea butter, barbarian fruit, and beeswax in it. This has a scent too. It comes out as a very creamy. Now it's a very, very mild scent. They said to put this on the thinnest parts, so probably right down here of your eye. And the thing about this, they said you don't have to wash it off. So what I would probably do is make this part of my nighttime routine, and then go ahead and do my face wash in the morning, so that can come off anyways. The last item is by ZOEVA. It's the Opulence blush palette. I've been eyeballing this for a while and thought it was beautiful, and was really excited that this was in the box that I wanted anyways. This is the packaging. The colors that we have, let me make sure it is, yep. It's Do Not Touch, Impossible to Move, and Underneath the Gold. These aren't what you would typically think of as blushers. I did mix a little bit of Do Not Touch and Impossible to Move, and that's what I used as blush today, because I was kind of intimidated by this color here, the Underneath the Gold. So this brand is called ZOEVA. I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about this brand. So I decided to go ahead and do a little bit of research on it. And what I found is that it was the woman who created this brand. Her name is Zoe Boyku. She started off, so this palette, this item is in our international box because it's from Greece. The woman is from Greece, so Zoe, and she made this palette. She made this brand initially because she was making brushes. Like, she was really frustrated, she said, about not being able to find good brushes, or the good ones were high end, so it was hard to find a good brush, as we know, at a good price. So she started creating her own brushes and selling them on eBay, and then it just kind of took off from there. Zoe's mom, and so she was in a domestic violence relationship with Zoe's father, and what Zoe just kept bringing up is her perseverance throughout this relationship, is that she didn't leave him, which a lot of people are hard on the victim, the person who is being abused. Why are you not leaving the situation? And it's not always that easy to do. It's not always that easy to do. And one of her blush palettes, her mom is actually the name of one of them. But I don't know if you noticed the names that are in this blush palette. The Do Not Touch, Impossible to Move, and Underneath the Gold. And Underneath the Gold being the reddest color in the palette. The color that sometimes women who are being abused try to cover up. And she just kept referring to how she persevered throughout that relationship. She spoke of her in past tense, so my assumption is her mother is gone. But that kind of struck a chord with me, and I thought it was a very important story to tell behind the brand. And she wanted everybody to kind of, like, the point of the brand is to have this certain kind of elegance, this elegant, more so than glam, but elegance. Their quote, their motto is positively beautiful, authentically you. And I thought that was really important. Is that sometimes, you know, we are all given a hard time if we're not putting on makeup, or we're not putting on enough makeup, or we're putting on makeup at all, as opposed to staying natural. And whatever that is just kind of enhancing what you already have, making sure you get up and you feel as confident as you can be, no matter what that is. I actually had one of her eyeshadow palettes in my collection that I got from, I think it was a BOXYCHARM. So you may have also seen there's an eyeshadow palette that goes with this Opulence blush set, and that was available in the April 2020 boxes. It was a really beautiful set. I do not have that eyeshadow set. I started BOXYCHARM much later than that, but I did have this palette I wanted to show, which is the caramel. Yep, caramel palette, and I use this today as well. So this is on my eyes. And I used the blush palette. And I just felt like that was, you know, I wanted to get this information out here to you guys anyways on this amazing box. So that palette retailed for $20. So it was like $178, I think they said, worth of merchandise in these boxes. And they put them up for a 2021 $21 sale. So just one of the benefits of having BOXYCHARM is those random sales that you don't really expect are coming, and you love everything that's in it, and it hits you with $178 worth of merchandise when you paid $21. And then for the end of it to really hit your heartstrings and make this even that more meaningful. I hope everyone enjoyed today's video. If you did, please let me know that you were here and you watched by giving me that thumbs up. If you're new, please go ahead and subscribe. In just probably a few weeks, I'm saying that at most, I'm hoping in just a couple of weeks really, we're going to be unboxing the Glam Bag X, and we'll be doing our base box BOXYCHARM and our premium BOXYCHARM, and lots of fun videos in between. I try to keep you guys interested and entertained as much as possible in between our unboxing videos. And stay tuned as well, because in March is going to be our BOXYCHARM Luxe video. If you guys have any questions or have any ideas for me, if there's something you want to see, I've got a couple of things that are coming out because I also advertise my channel or put out there that my channel exists to several albinism communities on social media, and I've had a couple of things pointed out to me that they want to see. They're like, somebody's daughter's having a hard time with mascara and she doesn't know exactly how to teach her with the low vision, or there are women who are having a hard time doing their eyebrows. You know, there's certain things, and I'm going to try to address those as well, just in between, scatter as much as I can in between unboxings. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. Go ahead and subscribe so you can continue watching videos, especially for me, and it means so much to me and my family. Thank you so much.